think I did. I can't tell. I think I've blacked out comedy contests from my head. So I did one. I did the comedy cabaret comedy contest, and like that was a pretty. I blacked out most
of them, other than our you and I's. I mean, Philly's
I don't remember any of my life until winning Philly's Fun. I was like, I came into consciousness. I was like, wait, what's going on? Why is everyone pumped on me?
Oh man, everybody loves me.
What happened?
All the other open micers are hugging me, soon to betray me and stab me in the back within about a year. About 1 year later.
Hello. Today on
the news. Is that
on the news show. We should go full news. We should go full media.
I saw a nice sign. Speaking of politics, I saw a nice sign here. It said, "Vote out the racists."
What?
Yes, vote November 8th or whenever.
The racists.
That we need to beat the racists.
Really?
Fetterman.
Fetterperson?
Fetterman.
Someone calls him Fetterperson.
Fetterperson.
Dude, did you see that debate?
Yes.
I felt bad for the guy.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's how we should start the podcast.
What?
Hello. Good night.
Yes.
Did you see his opener? Killer.
What did he do?
They were like, all right, Mr. Fetterman, opening remarks to you. He's like, Pennsylvania. Good night.
He did that.
Yeah, he hit him with a good night.
He could have been like, I meant it in like a medieval sense. Like, good night to you all.
It is a good night.
Good night to you. Dude, he's had a fucking stroke.
Yeah. He shouldn't be.
He tried to beast a stroke, which I'm kind of like, again, politics aside, on a personal level, I'm like, kind of goat shit.
Beast a stroke.
The beast a stroke and be like, I got this. But dude, I felt bad for the guy. I watched clips of it and it's like, sometimes I fuck up what I'm saying. I get it.
For sure.
But he was, dude, I could tell he was hitting on that. It was just like, I know the feeling, brother. Imagine it doing on a comedy podcast. Did you think that was bad? Imagine you want to get a punchline out and you flub it, dude. You got something you've been sitting on for 5 seconds. You're like, this is going to hit.
I got to get it. I got to get it. Fuck, too much time's passed.
Yep.
I'm going to try it anyway.
He was trying to hit. He had some sick jokes coming up, but there was one about Dr. Oz where he was like, "You get an abortion. You want to have Dr. Oz tell you what to do, or you wanted to have a doctor tell you what to do?" And he was just like, fuck.
Yeah, he was.
Forgot Dr. Oz was a fucking doctor.
Although I will say he didn't show any signs of like, fuck, I fucked that up.
I saw a couple.
Oh, really?
I watched some where he went like,
oh, really?
Fuck.
I thought he was just like,
Oh no. There's a couple times
brother.
He would go. How sick it would be to have a son and name him Doctor as his first name.
That's nice.
Just Doctor, first name.
Sir.
It's like, I am Doctor. It's like sick.
That is nice.
That'd be tight. I might do that.
Doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Dr.
If I have a son, I'm naming him Jesus Socrates Dr. McCusker.
The Phillies have a Jesus Socrates Dr. McCusker. I mean, this is good.
I'm going to homeschool him for like fucking
teach him the ways.
34 years.
Just get high as shit. Just blow smoke in his face. Be like, do you see that? Do you see the fucking elves? Yeah, the Phillies have a pitcher named Sir Anthony Dominguez.
What?
He's not a knight. Sir Anthony.
How the fuck do they do that?
They spelled it S-E-R. Sir Anthony Dominguez. He deals. He's nice.
So his name is Sir.
His name is Sir Anthony.
Call me Sir. He can say, guys, call me Sir.
Me amo, sir. Sí.
Damn, they built the Ustedes into him.
Yeah, you better show respect. Ustedes. Yes. Fuck, I forgot I was wearing purple socks. Everyone's going to make fun of me.
Why? What the hell's wrong with that?
I bought a pack of Adidas socks. I didn't know they were all different colors.
It's time to mix it up.
Purple socks.
Nah, it's time to mix it up, dude. I'm going gray and black. It's true.
I don't want people to see me.
Shut the lights out, dude.
Sometimes I just don't want to be seen.
I heard that. Do Latin Mass. Just do full fucking... And another thing about John Fetterperson.
What are you looking at?
Checking the shot.
The shot's great.
I know, it looks great.
Yo, I'm sorry for taking a PA at you outside.
I
couldn't resist,
You
dude.
dissed my whip.
Bro.
I don't know if
it was the right thing to do.
Your whip stinks, bro.
Have you ever done valet?
Whip. No.
See, I've driven valet before, so I see a valet brother. It's like, I'm just thinking, I'm reminiscing, being like, this fucking piece. Let's park this piece of junk in the fucking bag, dude.
You see a piece of junk like that pull up, you go, bro, your property value's dropping. This is the Sofitel, dude.
Hopefully the garage you're parking has a basement for this piece of crap, dude.
My whip is fat.
Why do you drive that sack of shit?
I have a choice.
Do you ever feel like a dumbass when you're driving that piece of shit?
Not till right now.
Smoking cigarettes like a little punk. He threw a cigarette out the window when he pulled up in that sack of shit.
Did he really? You lit her on the ground?
Right on the ground.
Yeah,
Noah was none too pleased. Noah's Native American side started crying. Single tear came out of Noah's high face.
It was upsetting to see.
So Noah was standing on the corner when I walked around. And I was on the phone with William, and I turned and I saw Noah like, and I was like, God damn, Noah's high as shit. He's like, I'm not high as shit. No, I'm not. I was like, are you high right now? I was like, a little.
Then Gardini pulled up, and then Gardini blasted White Snake.
Yep.
Flicked a cig out.
Flicked a cig.
What's up, ladies?
He goes,
Gardini's so high test off the camera.
What's up, guys?
People don't know that. Off the camera, Gardini pulls up. He's like, what's up, ladies? And punches us all. And we're like, dude, Gardini, what the fuck, man?
You girls ready to do a podcast? Yeah, Guard Dog's a little fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, man. I truly, I've been getting I've been starting to get very shaken up at the state of things.
First of all, the squad, the wheels are off. The speed wobbles are fully, everyone, dude, dropping like flies, dude.
Yeah.
What is happening to the squad?
We're
getting old.
We're getting old. We're also being filtered through, I've decided, an absolutely poisonous just environment in terms of like politically, socially.
Yeah.
We're fucked, dude. We're so fucked. Because, it's like, even if you can be like, I don't care about politics, I don't care about this stuff. They've captured so many dudes at like the base of their skull in the worst way. Where like if Trump, if like he gets raided, there's probably 2 million dudes being like shutting their fucking phones down and be like, mother pussies, and then they go out and fuck with people. We can't escape it.
We're fucked.
They have on both sides. They have dudes completely compromised into just being like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, the sides have been fully comped, dude.
And that's pushing out against everyone. And you're trying to have like a normal day and you encounter it couldn't even just be that, but it's like, dude, we're fucking fried. I got pissed. I saw something the other day that like, I don't even remember what it was. I saw a lady dropping in a mail-in boat. I got pissed. I was like, fucking mail-in bad. I didn't even know why I was mad. I didn't even know I was mad. I was like, those things are a fucking piece of shit. I got pissed off.
You knew where that vote was headed, bro.
True.
You got a little annoyed. You're like, fucking Joe Biden.
It's just permeated. I think it's really permeated because it's all like 10 degrees of separation where it's like, that's closer to that motherfucker who fucking hates me. And they're all on the same fucking team. And they're in fucking cahoots against me.
You know what was nice to see was James. James is still in my apartment, by the way. The Australian.
What?
He's just moved in.
I thought he had to go.
No, he's just there. There's 2 squatters in our apartment, dude. There's a squatter. There's too many squatters. The squad's fully compromised.
True.
That's
kind of the ultimate Australian move, though.
Just move in, just be like,
take it over.
You've done right by me, mate. Thank you.
It'll take it over.
But he had
They're big land hogs, dude.
They are land hogs.
They're big land
He
hogs.
thought he'd treat me like a fucking abo.
You were there first, right? You
Yeah.
can't say that.
I can say abo for the pod. Shut the fuck up, dude. Sorry, I lashed out. Yep. Delete the abos.
It's bleep
abos. But he fucking he got a taste of American commercials. He's like, yeah, there's a black guy in this. What is this?
Really?
Every single commercial, he's like, oh, another black guy. I was like, yeah, brother.
He didn't know.
This is it. They don't do that.
I guess
as
not,
much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
He's like, what's
up.
this? An Asian woman driving a pickup truck in the city? Oh, yes, it makes sense. I was like, dude, get ready. Anything we have, it's headed your way, Australia. Give it 5 more years.
True. Yeah, man. Well, that's nice.
But yes.
So what's his plan? I thought he was about to go to California.
Actually, I think he left today. No, I'm saying it. I think he left this morning.
That must have been nice to have the Australian.
It was
man
nice to have the
kicking
Australian.
about.
Yeah, just during. Yeah.
True. Having that nice guy.
It's nice having a guy in the house also.
You know what I mean? Sway the power dynamic. I'm fucked right now, dude.
Why?
I'm outnumbered, brother.
Oh, the girls. You're a girl dad.
Brother, you're outnumbered, brother.
Yeah, you're outnumbered. What are you going to do? You got to even the odds a little.
I told her I'm adopting like 3 14-year-old boys in 5 years.
Yes.
Complete power move.
Have you decided
totally
on a
representative.
race?
I might hit every category.
Get 3 Arab boys.
That would be sick.
And raise them.
That would be sick.
Yes.
I might get like one Arab, like an Afro Latino.
A Sir Anthony.
Sir Anthony
Dominguez.
And then I don't know. The last one will just be wild card. I'll spin a thing.
Native. See if you can score a native.
Powerful.
See if you can score a native.
I might be.
Those
able
are tough.
Yeah, I would assume
They're
that'd
tough to come by. Pardon me for my telephone being on.
It's okay. Yeah, that'll be tough. I don't know. How do you go about that? I mean, can you hit the agency with a racial preference? Like a hard one. Be like, bro, I don't care if it takes 10 years, but like, if you have a Native American child, I'd like first dibs.
I would like, yes.
First dibs.
You could go to Carlisle, go to the Indian school. That's where they used to get them.
Really?
Down in Carlisle, PA, they used to snatch them and say, "We're going to teach you guys."
I told you who.
Old Jimmy Thorpe came out of there, fucking running the pigskin, sprinting, jumping.
I told you who was like infamous for this. I mean, it could be urban legend, but apparently Amish people snag kids.
What?
Yeah, Amish people like they'll go around like white trash towns and look for like a drunk, fucked up parent, and like they'll just like snag the kid when he's real young. And
that's got to be a spooky urban legend.
Well, I don't know.
The drunk parents tell their kids, be like, "Look, if I get fucked up again, the Amish might get you."
I've heard that. I've heard like the Amish kidnapping's a real thing, and they do it to kind of throw fresh blood into the pool.
Yeah. Because they're fucking each other.
Yeah, they can't help it, bro. They all look so goddamn good. They all look so goddamn good.
Look, I believe it. If you're out there, fucking, you're in overalls, building a fucking barn every day. How many barns do these fuckers need, dude?
They ship them. They build like modular homes.
Oh yeah, they do.
Them. Yeah,
Holy
these guys
shit.
get paid, dude.
They do.
And then some of them go Rumspringa, like grow fields of weed. It's like those dudes are wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I've said it before.
Wait, you met them, right? When we were at Notre Dame, were you there that year they were on Rumspringa?
No, I didn't see that.
1 year, 2 years in a row, I was tailgating with Amish on Rumspringa.
What?
Yes.
What were they up to?
Fucking getting obliterated. Shotgunning, bonging beers.
What?
Full Rumspringa. That's when we discovered, we were like, how long do you guys do this? Like, as long as we want. You can go on Rumspringa. We're on Rumspringa. The squad's been on Rumspringa.
I think so,
the squad
dude.
since college has been fully Rumspringa. And now Rumspringa is getting a little dark.
It's my dad's biggest thing. He always goes, that guy never came back from senior week. That's his big indictment on people.
Fuck.
He never came back from senior week.
It is still, it's beach week 2006, 2006, beach week. That's so long. No, it's funny talking to the Australian boy. He's like, you've got a good crew here. Other than the binge drinking, you do binge drink quite a bit, but you seem to have it under control. I was like, thank you, bro. He's like, now the rest of the fellas, that seems like a bit of a problem. I was like, it's starting to be, dude. The O'Con man had a day yesterday.
Really?
Oh, I beat his ass, dude.
What happened?
So he wakes up, we're watching the birds, dude. We had a wild one Saturday night. We had a fun one.
Okay.
We played this dice game. So
Where?
Foley and Kevin Ryan came over. Fight Dance was over. We were watching the Phillies.
Yeah.
So then I was like, dude, we should play a drinking game. I haven't played one. That's fun. You reminded me. The Vortex got me fired up,
dude.
So I remembered sevens, 11s, doubles. It's a dice game. So you roll the dice. If you get a sevens, 11, or a double, you get to pick someone to chug the cup.
Oh.
As soon as they touch the cup, you start rolling again. And if you get a sevens, 11s, double again, they have to go again. And you get to pick whoever you want the whole time.
So fun.
So we go upstairs, we play it. Everyone, I mean, O'Con man passed out after one chug.
What?
He literally went, he had to be carried down the steps.
So this is well into the day, I guess.
This is the end of the night. This is how it ended.
Damn, you busted out the guillotine on everybody.
We sat there, and it's so fast.
Yeah.
So literally you all get hammered in 15 minutes. It was really fun. But then in the morning, I'm like,
that was Saturday.
That was Saturday night. So yesterday morning, we wake up. I go downstairs to watch the Eagles game. Me, Tommy, and Chris are sitting there. I noticed Chris is sipping a whiskey. I said, Jesus Christ, brother. What are you doing? So he gets another whiskey. He got 2 whiskeys in the morning. And he was feeling good. It was very funny.
He was hair of the dog.
He needed it. He had a hair of the dog, and he was shit-faced instantly. Oh. And I was like, dude, you want to play 7s, 11s, doubles, you and me?
No,
I
dude.
took him up to my room. What? And I made him drink 7 beers in like 10 minutes. And he passed out. The rest of the day, he was like,
You put him down.
Yeah, made him go to sleep. And he had ordered Taco Bell, and I ate it. And I ate his Taco Bell.
Oh, my God.
It was evil. I might have had a half a beer. He drank 8 beers in, for real, 20 minutes of just, I would roll the dice because he was so hammered, it was slow. He was like,
oh, my. You were just fucking dealing.
I was going as hard as I could. It was very fun. That's the thing.
Have you talked to him since? Did he wake up like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, but he did it. He did it himself.
True.
But yeah, that was fucked up. I mean, I did that to him. I was like, come on, it'll be fun. Let's go play that game. He was like, I'll play that game. That was a fun game. I was like, dude, it'd be fun as hell if we played it right now.
1-on-1. What was Tommy saying?
Tommy, he was hurt. He was hurting for the night before.
Yeah.
The gang, dude, I'm telling you. It's senior week's coming to an end.
Yeah. Party's got to
senior
stop.
week, the party's not stopping.
It has to.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's pretty fun to watch.
You can't. People can do it. I'm completely mystified, but I can't do it.
I love watching the
get
Okan
destroyed.
man operate. Seeing him hurt, And then we got this week coming up. It's gonna be a tough week.
Yeah, dude.
Me, Bees, Tommy, and O'Connor are going to Indiana for 3 days, doing shows for 3 nights, and then going to the Notre Dame game.
Yeah, that's one more week deeper into the eternal hangover.
All
dude.
the girls are gone. It's just the fellas.
Just
dude.
the
It's just
bros?
senior week. No, I'm saying it's senior week. You know how there's girls down there?
Yeah,
Now it's just 4 dudes,
just bros
chugging beers in a in a room,
for the game.
just for the love of the fucking game, bro.
I've been seeing way more jerseys on late. I think a lot of bandwagon folks,
For the Phils?
Phils, Eagles. I've
Yeah.
been seeing like nothing but dudes in jerseys over hoodies now.
Yeah.
And I pay attention to that. I'm looking around. I'm like, I haven't seen a lot of jerseys around here.
Yeah, where were you guys?
Yeah. A lot of fair weather fans, man. Not like me.
When it comes to the Phils, everybody's a fair weather fan.
Yeah. The
Unfortunately.
only person my
losing baseball, a losing baseball team, there's nothing worse.
dude, my pop up on my mom's side was the only person I knew who watched. He watched every game and he would just be screaming, "You fucking bums!" the whole time. He would sit by himself in a house and scream at the Phillies.
The Phillies
You
were,
fucking bums.
it's been a decade. They sucked dick for 1 decade.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah. Fucking Con
It'd
Candy,
be fun at
dude.
the beginning of the year. It'd be like, nice, this is going to be a fun year.
Yeah.
This year was done immediately. First month, they were terrible.
Yeah, didn't
And I
they
was like,
like,
all right, this sucks. I'm out.
it was a wild card. Didn't they get
They
lucky?
snuck in, yeah. They picked up, they got hot. They
Did
fired
they?
their head coach early.
Nice.
The manager, yeah.
I like that.
They got rid of him and
Get him the fuck out.
immediately won.
What?
I think they had like an 18-game winning streak.
So isn't baseball? Someone was saying the other day that it's like super, like it's all like been figured out, like almost formulaic now.
Definitely.
What does that mean? I don't know like how does that work?
Like, so you know who's good against right-handed, left-handed pitchers. You know what they're going to do in every single scenario. It's like blackjack.
Yeah.
Where there's like, this is what you do in this situation, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Like you hit on a fucking 15 or whatever.
It's no longer about like a kid with a big dream who steps up to the plate and points.
That
to the
happens
fucking
now.
outfield.
Now it's starting to change a little. There's guys going. There's teams like the Phillies this year. Were like, we suck at defense. Fuck defense. We're gonna hit home runs.
Okay,
That can be fun.
that's pretty sick.
But no, it is very formulaic. It's much more strategic than you would imagine.
That's what I
Now
think.
that's what we're talking here. This is
I'm
called.
telling
Now we're talking the ins and outs of baseball, and neither of us really know what the fuck we're talking about.
Brittany asked me the other day. She was like, "Is there like strategy to baseball?" I'm like, "There's an immense amount of strategy, Brittany." And I was like, "I heard the other
You
day
don't
from
understand.
I was like,
You
I heard the
wouldn't
other
get it.
day from Shane that there's actually a lot of strategy. I don't know how it works, so I'll
Yeah.
have to ask.
It's tough.
That's what it is.
But
You
no,
just-
like Tommy knows baseball pretty well, and he can tell you where the pitch is going to go.
What?
For the most part, yeah, you can tell. It's pretty cool.
yeah, I guess there's only so many combinations.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm mystified every time. I'm like, oh boy, where's it going to be?
Where's it going?
Where's the guy? I never know.
It is fun.
Never know.
Playoff baseball is very, very exciting.
Yeah, catching
It's
the
been
end.
so fun.
Yeah, I hope they do it, man.
But
That'd be
yeah,
fun.
I'm used to regular season. They've lost. They're like 40-60. They
Yeah.
got a series in fucking Miami in front of 10 people.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's dog shit.
It's hot. They're all the
4
guys
hours,
are
shit
glaring in the
stinks.
outfield.
This fly is really causing
Yeah,
me
we'll get
problems.
it. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Somebody's gonna get this fly. Noah,
Can you sneak up on that?
sneak up on the fly.
See if you can hunt
Ooh.
that. It's right there. Get that boy.
This is big for podcasting right now. I can get it.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Oh man,
I
knew
saw
I'd
him. He
get
tried
it.
to fly away, but
I'd get it. I knew I would get
he
it.
didn't know what the
A
fuck.
lot of people
hit
don't know
him.
that's how you kill a fly. You go
You slow
slow.
Yeah, that was dude because he
He'll
looked
be
like
back. He'll be back. That was a stun.
Nah,
was stunned.
dude. He went back down.
I'll put an end to him.
He's measured. He's kind of blended into these dark floors.
I
But
think he's gone.
I saw him, dude. He went.
He's like Michael Myers.
He he rose from out from under your hand, but then fell back down again.
Speaking of Michael Myers, it's spooky time. It's Halloween season.
Dude,
What's going on? You got trick or treat tonight?
bro, I got trick or treating. I told you about my Big Mac pumpkin.
Yes.
This thing's the talk of the town, dude.
It's still going.
It's still the talk of the
That
town.
thing's gonna be a motherfucker to get rid of.
I'm gonna hack it up. I'm gonna hack it up on trash day and put it in a bag. I'm putting like 2 bags. Dude,
Yeah.
you know how big the pumpkin is?
Do you have any photos of it?
I don't think so, but dude, honestly, it weighs probably like 112 pounds. It weighs as much as a keg.
Nice.
When I left Whole Foods, that's where I got it from. The dude was like, I haven't seen anyone carry these. And I was just like,
I'm gonna carry this like an
dude.
Atlas stone out to my
Literally,
fucking
dude.
car. Just
literally put it back.
That's exciting.
Kids have tried fucking with it multiple times.
it's too big.
Dude, they can't lift it. So now they try to roll it off of my thing. Dude, I caught kids fucking with it the other day, and I spazzed.
What'd you scream?
I was like, get the fuck away from my house. I was mean. I was a little bit mean. I came out because I was standing there. I saw a bunch of kids walk by. I'm like, because my pumpkin got rolled already. So I'm sitting there, my antenna's up. I'm going, you motherfuckers better not touch my
so
Big
you're
Mac
sitting
pumpkin.
in your house.
I'm chilling, dude. My
And
kitchen
one of the
table's...
things in your mind is, I get that pumpkin's in danger.
It's a Big Mac pumpkin, dude.
I know what I mean, but I'm saying,
Google this thing.
I love thinking of you in your house.
Oh, yeah.
You got shit. There's kids.
Yes.
There's wives. People are fighting you.
Dude, I was holding...
Kids are screaming, but it's still in the back of your mind. You
holding
have
Chloe.
the wherewithal.
Yes.
To be like, I know that Big Mac pumpkin's a target.
Yeah, I was in a
I gotta
bad...
fucking secure the package.
I was in a bad mood. I remember, I'm in a bad mood. I'm holding my fucking baby. I'm sitting there, I'm like this, and all of a sudden I just hear chatter walk by, and I go, last time I came back, my Big Mac pumpkin got rolled to the bottom of the street. I wasn't too happy. Or rolled off my sidewalk. So I'm like...
But it's too sturdy.
And
though.
someone stole my sign, my boo sign. I had a ghost that said boo, and someone stole that. That Brittany took that pretty hard.
I mean, this is trick or treat, though.
This is.
You're getting pranked by the local kids.
I am. So I'm sitting there, and I hear the kids walk by, and I literally instinct. I go, hold up, Britt, they're going to fuck with that pumpkin.
Yeah.
I'm waiting right by the door. And I hear, we get like, we have like a metal handrail. Like you can hear it, like people hitting it. I hear that's my alarm. The handrail gets hit, crack the door open. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? They started bolting. They had rolled it off the sidewalk.
Those fucks.
Motherfuckers rolled it. I'm going to cover it with fucking with Vaseline. I told Brittany I'm covering it with Vaseline and putting cayenne pepper on it. So if someone rolls it, they're going to get it on their hands and fucking burned up. But I've been fighting.
That's a nice trap for the local kids. You should start putting like poisoned dog food in your front yard to kill the local dogs.
No, so it's like, I came out and so I come out and they're all standing there.
You can't leave a target like that for kids.
A Big Mac pumpkin?
Can you imagine? What would you do?
I would have destroyed it.
You
I
would have stuck a foot through that
I would
thing.
have destroyed
You would have
that
stomped that thing.
True. And that's when I walked it back. But I came out. I'm on edge
You
already.
and all fucking 10 of your brothers and cousins.
Oh, dude.
It would have been like Rodney King.
Dude, I stole, one time I stole flowers off some lady's porch and gave them to my mom for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty bad stuff. But me and my cousin both did.
That's nice.
My cousin did it too.
One lady in my neighborhood used to get drunk and steal the flowers from our neighbor.
What?
She'd go out and cut them. She'd be blacked out and the other lady would have to come out and be like, get the fuck out of here.
What?
It's pretty fun. Watching a drunk lady sleepwalk through the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Stealing fucking other people's gardens.
That is sick when, what was that sleep medication that hit and people started like losing
Ambien?
Ambien.
Yeah.
That's cool. When you're just
Yeah.
kind of like, yep, yes,
You hit the
doctor,
Ambien.
and then you fucking speed your car into like a gas station, and then you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Pharmaceuticals are pretty tight.
Yeah, they're looking
I
good.
regret getting the vaccine so fucking much. Dude.
Really?
I'm definitely going to die.
You think so? I
No,
think you're
I'll
fine
be
by
all right.
now.
I'll tough it out.
Yeah, I think you're good, but yeah,
I probably have myocarditis.
you think? That's
Yeah.
I just I always, but they say you can get it from the fucking thing too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
But so
said all I did when that came out. I said, God, if you want me to be here, leave me here. I'll put my faith in you, not these big fucking companies. And I'm still there, whatever. I don't know. I feel all right about that.
You did the right thing.
I don't know. I mean, I prayed on it. That's all.
Unless people died from you spreading the vax or spreading the disease because you wanted to be selfish and not get the vaccine.
Possibly, but I think it's been
So
pretty.
how many people do you think died off of you not getting the vaccine?
I don't know because I think the viral load's pretty similar.
No
people
one
who
knew.
got it and did it.
You don't, Matt? Don't you fucking
I
dare.
think it's out there.
I'm gonna put a hit out on that pumpkin. I got a hit on the
My
pumpkin.
Big Mac?
I'm gonna have a hit on the Big Mac pumpkin.
Dude, I was so mean.
I said, bitch, I ain't never had no damn pumpkin pie.
I came outside. I was like, "Don't touch my fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. Don't touch my shit."
Was it out of the door, like halfway through the door?
I walked out into the street.
Oh, nice.
Like, don't touch my fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like he did it. I was like, I don't fucking care.
One of you punks.
Don't touch my shit.
Yeah.
And I literally, as soon as I came back in, I was like,
You're an old man
fuck
now.
was that?
You're an
I
old
know.
man.
But I could have been like, well, let me see one of you pussies lift this up. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Like, let me see you. I'll give you $100 if you can lift the Big
Yeah,
Mac.
if you
pumpkin.
lift it up, you can smash it.
You guys can fucking smash it
How
against
many
my house.
pies do you think you can make out of that Big Mac?
Bro, we could feed this whole room can have a personal pie. No problem. Shit, let me
I
Google.
haven't had any pumpkin pie this year.
I
But
have
that's
not
not
either.
yet, right?
I have not either.
You don't eat pumpkin pie until Thanksgiving. I'm going to say that this year at Thanksgiving. I'm going to go.
I
They're going to
wouldn't
say,
stop.
Shane, did you get dessert? I said, Mom, I ain't never had no damn pumpkin pie.
Bro, I'm about to fuck you up, dude.
How many pumpkins can make how many pies?
I'm about
per
to show you a
pumpkin?
Big Mac pumpkin. Bro, this is kind of gourd I'm fucking with right now. This
is out of control, man.
That's the kind of gourd I got. I got a pretty big one too. I think it's even bigger than that. Dude, I'm not lying. It almost goes up to like the middle level of that chair you're sitting in. Bro, it's a Big Mac pumpkin, dude. It's crazy.
Bitch, you ain't never had no damn.
The thing is nuts. I got a Big Mac pumpkin. I almost got 3. I'm not gonna lie.
This is exciting.
I love the attention. I was talking to town, dude. Shane, I was talking to fucking town. Brittany was getting texts.
You could never, dude.
Huh?
You could never get a pumpkin like this.
I have it outside my house.
Matt, you don't have a big pumpkin like that.
Bro,
that's too big, dude. You don't have that.
My damn pumpkin's
That's a
that
350-pound pumpkin pie.
Is that? Oh, that's a Big Mac's pumpkin from Nana's Bloomers.
Nana's Bloomers.
Is it a Big Mac's pumpkin or a Big Mac pumpkin? I should call my lady and say, babe, take a picture of that Big Mac pumpkin.
Yeah, text her and say, send me a picture.
Yeah, let me
with
see.
one of your children for likeness so I can compare it to a child.
Hey, can I get a picture of that Big Mac pumpkin outside of our house? Shane doesn't believe me how big this thing is. Are you ready to feel like a man? Eat some organs. Beef organs are the most nutrient-dense food on the planet. That's why they're called nature's multivitamin. Heart and Soil is helping people reclaim their birthright to radical health. I personally like them because they get my dick hard as hell when I'm taking them regularly. I wake up, not like on demand, but I wake up and I'm very charged up. People ate organs for thousands of years and never suffered from obesity, heart disease, or infertility because they were eating organs, nature's most treasured foods. Heart and Soil supplements are made from grass-fed, grass-finished beef organs. Feel like a man when you take supplements made from liver, heart, kidneys, spleen, and testicles. Let Heart and Soil reclaim your birthright to radical health. Go to heartandsoil.co and use code DRENCHED10 for 10% off your first order. That's heartandsoil.co and use code DRENCHED10. Offer applies to one-time purchases, not subscriptions. Try them today and see how you feel.
You are nuts. Yep. It's a pumpkin, all right.
There we go.
Oh boy. Looks like gargantuan.
Yeah, it does.
Whew. People are gonna have fun breaking that.
They can't lift it. Support for today's episode comes from True Classic, the absolute best fitting t-shirts for men. Most t-shirts are way too tight and make your gut look way too big. True Classic is the one-stop shop for casual crew necks, polos, and activewear. I gotta say, it's actually pretty absorbent as well. It fits great. I love how it feels. All of their gear is top-notch quality at great prices. Try their polos and workout shirts. With the long body options and sizes up to 3XL, they've got you covered. Guys, don't drop the ball. Upgrade your wardrobe with True Classic. Get 25% off of trueclassic.com with code DRENCHED. Free shipping included on purchases over $100. That's 25% off of trueclassic.com with code DRENCHED. Strengthen your core wardrobe with True Classics today. Brittany's been hard at work today, dude.
She's going to be pissed.
Why?
Actually, she'll be very excited to do that. It's a fun treat.
Yeah, she'll love that. She's been making Jello shots all day. We're going to hand Jello shots out to the parents. Her idea. Good idea.
That'll be fun.
I told her, I'm like, we have to. I'll black out. If you don't hand these out, I have no throttle with Jello shots, dude. They're good.
They're delicious.
They're going to be good. Dude, I'll be sitting outside handing out candy, so it'll just be...
Oh, you're doing it tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving Jello shots to the parents while they're out there?
Yeah, to the parents.
Fuck, I hope you fucking relapse an alcoholic.
I
hope a guy is just like, nah, I can't, please.
Although,
come on, dude, it's Halloween.
I thought about that. No, I won't push. I'll say, hey, if you want a Jello shot, you can have it. Because I thought about that.
If you're an alcoholic and you see Jello shots on Halloween, you're doing it. Which, who cares? It's not your fault.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to bring that up to Brittany. Like, dude, there might be people, but I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm sick of not having fun.
Yeah, we can't have Snickers because one kid has a peanut allergy. No, we're all gonna have Snickers. That kid can fuck off.
Yeah, man.
Alcoholics can shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. Say no.
Some guys can't handle it. Some guys have to stop.
Just say no.
Some guys can ride through it, dude. Some guys can ignore all the warning signs. Keep rolling, dude.
What's the intake? What's the alcohol intake? What's the Jello shot intake?
I think it's a shot.
No, I'm saying what's the alcohol intake for the bros every week? How many nights a week for the squad?
For the squad?
Yeah.
What well, not to name names.
Yeah.
A couple of them are every day.
Right.
A couple of them are every single day.
Yeah. That's a problem.
The Ocon man can come and go.
Gotcha.
The
He had a
Ocon
nice
man,
period of sobriety.
He can stop. Yeah. Right now, but now he's on one.
Yeah.
He's on at least a week straight.
Yeah.
Going into another week straight.
And you cool it down. And you'll cool your heels.
He gets really depressed.
Yeah.
He stop for like 2 weeks. And I hate when he stops.
Really?
I hate improving Chris. He tries to like read and he like gets a book about poetry and he's like,
He's trying to save himself, dude.
yeah, but he's trying to save himself to become an idea of what he thinks he should be versus what he is.
Yeah. But you do have a keen sense of identifying people's reality.
I know the Kiss man, and he's fine.
Yeah, true.
He's doing well. I mean, he's fucking up. He's fucking up his life like every week. But that's pretty good, dude. He's fine. He bounces back. He's a rubber band man.
True. He is, man. He's getting after it.
Yeah.
But no, that's still on.
He's
dude.
not like. He's all right. He's all right.
Dude, alcohol, I get that though. It gets you after a while. It's like,
it's the most fucking depressing thing ever.
yeah, but it starts becoming a thing where it's like, it helps with everything you're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah, especially if you're doing stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. I mean, it's obviously it pales in comparison. That's me with coffee right now.
Coffee's the best.
Dude, I'm completely addicted to coffee. Like
Yeah.
I can't not drink it now.
Yeah, it's fun.
And it like is a drug for my body.
It is a drug.
I get fucked up and then I have to lay there and be like, all right, in 3 hours I'll feel better and I'm not drinking this shit again tomorrow. I get so spun out.
Yeah, waking up in the morning, getting a cup of Joe.
Shane, you don't gotta tell me, dude.
It's the best.
You gotta tell me. I'm fighting like second cups at 11 a.m. That's
Second
how fucked
cups
up I am.
rules.
That's how fucked up I am. I'm lucky, dude. Right now,
Shit.
it's merely grace the fact that I can drink one cup and not completely melt down.
Dude, I start the day with like a 20-ounce cold brew. From like it's so much caffeine.
all
I
I
wake
wanna
up and I'm
do.
just like, I love all my friends so fucking much. I gotta text everybody. I gotta call people.
Dude,
And then an hour later, I'm like, what do you want?
it's all I want to do is pound Joe. I want to eat bacon and pound Joe and just go handle my day. It's all I want to do. And I go and I sit in my
want
office.
bacon?
Yeah, I eat bacon.
Eat bacon,
I eat
pound
bacon,
Joe.
pound Joe. That's what I do.
You're keto, bro.
It's sick. But then I'll eat. I made muffins yesterday and ate like 9 of them.
Dang.
Well,
Muffins rule.
I like to do a thing with like Maya likes to mix stuff, so I completely won a baked goods recipe. I was purely like throw this shit. I threw like tapioca
I
flour in
remember
it.
being a kid and I feel like my mom was always making something.
Yeah, a lot of
Like
times.
brownies.
Yeah, dude.
Then they
That's kind of
stopped. They
stopped.
stopped
That
making
stopped a
brown-
little
yeah.
bit, dude. It's like, dude, that used to be constant.
Yeah,
They might have been the last great moms, bro.
probably.
The greatest generation.
Thank God our moms weren't cursed with Instagram.
Yeah.
The moms now are
Yeah.
fucked, dude. You
I will
have
say,
to do it.
Brittany's good on the baking front. She'll make some sweet treats. And
Yes.
I always be like, babe, stop with it for sweet treats.
Come on. And then you sit down and you have a nice cookie, a chocolate
dude.
chip cookie out of the oven.
Yeah, they're delicious. I did it to myself with these muffins, dude. If you use tapioca flour, it turns it into, you know that stuff at whatchamacallit, Faux de Chow. That Brazilian cheese bread, that's tapioca flour. It gives it like a gooey consistency. I went nuts with that stuff and made cupcakes that were like almost like gumdrops. They were fucked up. It was a fucked up texture. And I ate like 9 of them. I'm like, these are fucked up. And I ate 9 yesterday.
Yeah. What
So I'm not
type of
keto.
cupcakes?
Apple
muffins?
Apple cinnamon, bro. You know me. It's
That's
this time
awesome,
of year,
dude.
man. Apple cinnamon. I'm hitting cloves. I'm hitting
You are an
nutmeg.
autumnal guy.
Very autumnal, dude.
I love the autumn.
You know I have an autumnal
I love
playlist.
autumn, not
I have an
the-
autumnal playlist. It's just
No.
autumnal jams.
What's an autumnal jam for you?
Oh, dude. I mean, that's when I get into my Nick Drake bag. I get very autumnal. Dude.
I got a nice autumnal one.
What you got?
I haven't listened to it in so long.
Let me see. I'll give you my autumnal vibe, and that's all called autumnal swag. I think I spelled that wrong. Fuck. What was the word I mispronounced one time?
The Fleet Foxes. dude.
These are an autumnal band. They're on my autumn playlist too.
I listen to this and I walk around. That's enough.
It's a nice autumn song. Little autumn song. Little buckets of rain, dude. Blood on the tracks, Dylan. No big deal. nothing but stuff like this, dude.
Buckets of rain, buckets of tears.
I'm kicking leaves. I'm like,
Yeah,
gosh,
so nice.
So nice, dude.
This is a good time to be a parent.
Yeah.
Halloween night's a great time to be a parent.
Yeah, dude.
Take your kid out.
It's the most fun.
Yeah.
Then you get to chill, handing out candy. So
You get
fucking
this
fun.
Thanksgiving and Christmas. Those are sick days.
Yeah, they
and
rule.
fucking Easter.
Easter's sick.
Easter basket's nice.
Easter's been getting fucked up lately.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like the Easter basket has been kind of like, dude, we used to get fucking regal Easter baskets.
Yeah.
And now it's a lot of like, kids are getting kind of fucked. I mean, for their best, so that way they
Yeah.
don't get like diabetes and shit. But
True.
we used to get a regal. Like,
Do you guys
dude,
hide your Easter baskets?
They
That
started
was-
doing that a little bit.
I was my favorite. My parents would hide the Easter baskets.
Yeah.
You wake up, you got to search the house.
That's fun.
That was fun.
Ours were mostly just on the table, but I think they tried to hide them a couple years. But dude, coming down, we had my Easter basket was a big chocolate egg of some sort with like some sort of filling. So that was the first thing to try to like munch. You'd spend the whole day munching like a chocolate egg the size of your cell phone. With like, I'd get like a nougat filling or something. I'm not bragging. That would be the center of the basket, and then it was just like. I mean, dude, I remember tropical Skittles hitting my fucking basket and being like, dude, what the fuck?
Mini
They
M&Ms.
did it again.
Mini M&Ms in the fucking... Come on, dude.
Dude, I would eat all of it, dude. I would
Yeah,
eat
of course.
all of it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
And it was
And it didn't affect me.
not at all.
You wouldn't be sick.
Not
You'd
at
be
all.
totally fine.
No, yeah.
I mean, maybe you didn't... I don't know.
I would get candy mouth, and that's when I'd stop.
Yeah.
I'd get like a weird coated tongue, and I'd be like, I would fucking just like pound a soda and just run around outside. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
I got a big day today.
What'd you get? Oh,
When we're
yeah,
done
dude.
with this, I'm headed straight down to Citizens Bank Park
That'll be nice.
to watch the World Series of baseball. They should say the World Series of baseball because poker.
True.
It's time to differentiate because who knows? I could be going down
World
to
Series
see
of Comedy.
World Series
Las
of Comedy.
Vegas, that's a
Remember
big
that?
one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most prestigious prize
It's
in
one of the
comedy.
most prestigious prizes.
World Series of Comedy. You
I
did it.
participated in that. They
Did you
had
really?
one in Harrisburg. It's like a preliminary thing.
Yeah.
And I did it and it sucked dick.
Yeah, I think I did. I can't tell. I think I've blacked out comedy contests from my head. So I did one. I did the comedy cabaret comedy contest, and like that was a
I
pretty
blacked out most
dismal.
of them other than our, you and I's, I mean, Philly's
I don't
Funniest, not
remember
a
any
big
of my
deal.
life until winning Philly's Fun. I was like, I came into consciousness. I was like, wait, what's going on? Why is everyone pumped on me?
Oh man, everybody loves me.
What happened? Oh,
All the
sick.
other open micers are hugging me, soon to betray me and stab me in the back within about a year,
dude.
1 year later.
Dude, that was weird because then people would stop and be like, yo, I used to think you were a fucking asshole, but like you're actually kind of cool. And I'd always, thanks, man. Thanks for taking what's changed? Why would you say that to me right now? It's like, thanks.
What's changed, bro?
True. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it was nice. I haven't hung out with Foley and Kevin Ryan in a while.
the bros.
Such a fun hang. And it was all Philly guys, so we got to sit there and talk about former open micers that we hated. Be like, dude, do you remember this guy? Be like, yeah, that guy fucking sucked
Yeah,
dick.
that's the best.
Fuck that guy.
Well, and Foley was like one of the earliest gatekeepers of Philadelphia comedy at the Raven Lounge. Him
He's
and Chris
a hell of a
Cotton ran it.
gatekeeper, dude.
Yeah,
Those are two big dogs. Foley
Bro.
Foley wasn't that big though.
not then. No, he was.
No.
He was a big
He's
dude,
big,
but
but
yeah,
not
no,
like-
no.
God damn.
He hadn't become a titan just yet.
He is a fucking titan.
Yeah, dude, he's a big dog.
Such a
He's
titan.
slimming up, I think.
He's working on it. I mean,
He's
yeah.
slimming up.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
been going to
dude.
the same the trainer.
Has he
He
really?
goes to the
yeah,
Tommy's
yeah.
trainer, yeah.
Nice, dude. Yeah, him and Chris Cotton like would tell you like you suck.
Yeah.
You have to go on that. You can't go in the first half,
Yeah.
and it was so fun. And then, dude, it just these fucking neoliberalists, dude, that took over
the Marxists.
This Marxist, neo-Marxist,
They all became Marxists.
liberalist, dude, postmodernist, dude, took it over, and they fucked it up. They literally spiked the ball. They're like, no, let's just put everyone on it. It's like the
Yeah.
crowd stopped coming, and it's like, yeah.
Crowd stopped. They also when they became neo-Marxists, they gave credence to guys like who's that fucking maniac? Who's the one white dude maniac, shaved head,
I mean, bro.
big guy, Ron Dickles.
Oh yeah.
They give credence to him. They're like, this is hate speech.
They kind of Beetlejuice.
like, no, he's
they
not, dude.
Beetlejuice dudes like that. Those dudes just materialized. And we're
Yeah.
like, ugh.
Yeah. And
They
they're
were
like, I'm
gins.
here to scream
They were
into the
dejins.
mic.
They were genies.
He's an evil genius. Doesn't he drive around with like a speaker?
Yeah, man.
He got banned from helium, so he like parks outside with like
A
a.
Volkswagen Bug with a megaphone in it. That
Isn't
he
it like pro Hillary Clinton? Isn't he like pro Hillary Clinton?
I don't remember.
no
I
way.
remember
I think he
pro
is.
Hillary.
I think he is.
He's a
last
pro
time I
Hillary
seen him,
I
neocon
think he's a
warhawk. I love throwing
He's
those
the
terms
best,
around.
dude. He is truly the best dude in the
Yeah,
scene.
he was so fun, dude.
Oh, when he did digital graffiti.
Dude, I remember I hosted the Philly's Funniest contest, and he was in the bathroom. I think he might have been drinking 5-hour energy drinks, and he comes out. He comes out, literally just goes, woo! Kicks up like to his head out of the bathroom. I'm like, you're on next. He's like, wow. And just
wait.
walked out. Was like, you're fucking pussies for like. Oh, it's the
It's
best.
like, look at this lady. What are you, a dyke?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. People are like, boo. Yeah, you guys can't handle real comedy.
It was crazy.
Pussies.
Him, I'll never forget opening the door, full fucking kick, and being like, let's fucking go. And I'm like, that's champion energy right there.
That is champion energy. Dude, doing lines of blood. Allegedly, I don't
5-hour
want to put that
energies.
on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like snorting
He came
a 5
out, he
hour.
looked like he was energized.
Snorting a 5 hour and then going out and just screaming slurs into a mic and being like, fuck you guys. You don't even get it.
I know.
I'm the next great comedian.
Yeah, it was great. That was so fun to watch. Just,
That was, you know what? I do look fondly back at the time in the open mic scene.
yeah.
Those were very fun days.
It's so fun. It's
But-
so much fun. You're with, it's because it's like, that's the thing. Like you go to high school, grade school, and like college even, and you have this like social world just like built into your life.
Yeah.
Then you leave college and you're like, oh, I'm supposed to maintain that myself. And it's just like, oh, I'm not going to do that. It's impossible.
Yeah, I'm never going to call my friends.
That's crazy. Yeah. It's
gonna
like, we need
sit
to
in
all
my
be,
house.
all be in the same
I'm going to
place.
go to work and then go back and go to sleep.
But comedy was like going back into another one of those. where
Yeah,
it's
you
just
get
like,
clicks.
now you're
There's
with
a
the Baller
hierarchy.
Bros,
It's
dude.
fun.
Yeah,
you fuck
it was,
around.
That was very, very fun.
Next thing you know, you're 34, sitting around,
Yeah, man. It's
fucking around in a hotel room.
yeah, true. I ask myself these questions every day.
Yeah, but shit kind of rocks.
It
dude.
rocks, dude. I came in. I went.
Truthfully, shit kind of rocks.
Dude, I came
I'm done
in.
with the doom and gloom. I sit around like, I
No.
gotta do this, I'm doing this.
It's
No, dude, shit rules.
It's crazy. It's literally crazy. I stopped in before this. I was with Sid and Butterly. I did Stoner Dance.
Yeah.
I came in from pounding coffee and getting stoned. And I came back to my wife and was like, I'm in a rush. I gotta go. I'll be back. I can't.
Yeah.
I stopped before I left and I went, what the fuck?
Yeah, you
And
can't
just
do
walked
that.
out.
You can't. And I get stuck in it all the time where I'm like, what am I doing? It's like, yeah, hell yeah. Think
was-
about what you're doing.
It was jubilant.
Shit's awesome.
I turned around to her and I went, how fucking crazy is this? And she was like, get out of here. I
Get
was
out
like,
of here,
dude,
you
it
damn
was-
crazy kid.
This is crazy.
It's the best.
So she's like, are you stoned? I was like, not really. I
I'm
drank
high
more
as
coffee
shit.
than I smoked weed.
That's exactly what Noah said. I
on
said,
now.
no, you're high off your ass. He goes, no, I'm not.
I trained Noah in the
I go,
dark
yeah,
arts,
you are. He
dude.
goes, I had 4 coffees. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. This is your protege.
Dude,
Sweet Noah is the protege.
he's my fucking Plato, dude. I'm Socrates. Fuck,
God, dog.
I'm so fucking obsessed with goddamn Plato right now, dude.
What's going on? I saw you post a picture of the book.
Bro, I can't stop thinking about
Tell me
Plato.
what's going on.
I didn't realize how sick Plato was, dude. I always heard about it, and I didn't
Yeah.
know the extent to what the
I don't
dude
know
was
the
up
extent.
against. It's pretty
Is
awesome.
he the
dude.
cave?
Well, Plato wrote the allegory of the cave, but Plato is kind of like he's like, yo, it's all Socrates, bro. I'm the vessel,
was
but
just-
no one
yeah.
really knows because Plato or Socrates' last words were talking about when he was in jail. Kind of sick. When he got finally arrested by the the pro-democratic conspirators who just got like beat the Spartans hated him, and then whatever. It's a bunch of bullshit, but
Spartans kind of ruled.
they ruled. They were
The
they went
Spartans
to,
were like, philosophy's gay.
yeah, they went to war with the
We
Athenians.
need to start killing everybody.
Yep, but then there was pro. So here's what happened. It's very funny because what happened.
Didn't the Spartans always call them gay? They're like these fucking boy lovers,
Probably.
these fucking homos talking.
Probably because what
Stop
happened,
talking.
dude. What happened in the polis was the Athenians were like, we're the shit, we're the best. The Spartans were starting to kind of threaten them, and then a bunch of turncoats were like, yo, we're pro Spartan, and then they started attacking Socrates, being like, fucking get this, because he was like, oh, you're Spartan now, huh? And he started fucking with them, and then he already made a bunch of enemies with the other guys. So then the Spartans were going to take him out.
I would
And then-
also have hated the Spartans.
dude.
If I'd be a fat guy in like a toga, being like, dude,
Fuck.
shut up.
Well, he would
dude.
just
We
be
get
like-
it. You guys are tough.
He fucked people up back then because he'd be like, why do you think that? And they'd be like, it's just a matter of, and he'd be like, huh? And dude, it just humiliate
Yeah.
people because there was dudes who would get paid. They were called the sophists. So they would like, if you were rich, you'd be like, I got to hire a guy to make my kid like a sick ass philosopher.
Yes.
And he went and he talked to and he'd pay these guys tons of money. And Socrates would be like, yeah, well, like, how do you know that? And they'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the first guy that could think, that must have sucked. You just have a spear and a shield, and some guy's like, what are you doing? You're like, I don't know, dude. What the fuck is your problem? I'm a fucking idiot.
So they hated him, but then the Spartans somehow they fell out, and then the other guys came back. They're like the pro-democracy guys, but they hated his ass too.
Would you say you're a modern day philosopher?
I don't know.
I mean comedian podcast, you're one of the modern day philosophers. No diggity.
I'll let other people make up their minds for that. You know what I'm saying,
brother?
You know what I mean?
I won't leave you hanging. I was leaning forward, but I see you.
But yeah,
yeah, I would.
it's one of his best sayings, dude.
What's that?
He's like, "Hey, man, get married. If she's a good woman, you'll have a good marriage. If she's a bad wife, you'll become a philosopher."
Hell yeah.
Beast, dude.
True.
When he was being sentenced to death, dude. When he was being sentenced to
Were
death,
you reading that just like you're in your basement, just got done with a fight. You're like,
I just went like this.
yes, I guess now that I think about it, I guess I am pretty fucking smart.
Dude, so he's in jail. He gets arrested. He has to drink the hemlock.
I'm gonna get a big pumpkin.
If anybody touches it, I'll become a Spartan immediately.
Scream at people.
Don't touch my shit.
Don't you buck.
If you see this house, get the fuck away from it.
Stay away from my house.
Don't touch my shit. I don't care who did it. I had him on my
that's
Ring
so
doorbell. I
funny.
immediately went back to the Ring doorbell and was like,
I'm going to identify these children.
I wanted to see if it was the kid I was talking to. It really wasn't him. I looked at the Ring doorbell and I said,
Check the tape.
check the tape. I said, yeah, it wasn't him.
I'm sorry. So what happens with the...
Oh, dude. So, yeah, I did redo that. I read that quote and just went, it was just a little like shard of pleasure. I went,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, every once in a while, you see one that resonates and you're just like, fuck it.
oh, nice. Dude, so...
In dark times, those help.
They do.
Those quotes.
I mean, reading about, dude, oh man, I can't get over how just beautiful the guy's life was.
Damn, did I ever tell you, when me and my ex broke up and I was like, I have to be good at comedy. Mm-hmm. Did I ever tell you the poem I used to fucking like? Oh. It's Bukowski.
I think you did tell me
I
this
had
now.
to have, because I always talked about this fucking thing.
Now that you're saying that, now you're saying
it's called Roll the Dice by Bukowski.
That's
And
fantastic.
God, it's so gay.
Yeah, but still, you need
I
that.
was in a dark spot. My girlfriend had left me because I was trying to pursue my dream. Dude, go all the way.
Yes, dude.
Go all the way. Dude, I would sit by myself. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, maybe even your mind. Go all the way. It's long. It's long. I'm not going to keep doing it, but it gets me going, dude.
That is pretty sick.
All the way. There's a long thing. Then he goes, whatever. Fuck it. I'm sorry.
What's the rest of it?
No, not a big deal. It doesn't matter.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
If you're going to try, go all the way. There's no other feeling like that. You'll be alone with the gods and the nights will flame with fire. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Very Socratic,
all
dude.
the way. All the way. You'll ride life straight to the perfect laughter. It's the only good fight there is. Come on, man.
That fucking rules, dude.
Now you're sitting in the fetal position in the shower crying. Now you're sitting there, you're crying, you're sitting there, under the water.
Oh, yeah.
You hear Tommy and Chris, Tommy out there in the living room fucking scream laughing at a death video. You realize you threw away a life. You're sitting there just like, oh, fuck, I have one spot this week at the creek in the cave at fucking 2 a.m. Yeah.
That's a whole, I think that's the trick. That's coming for everybody at some point.
That?
It's either going to come for you in a completely self-determined life as possible, or you're going to phone it in and it's going to come, dude. It's going to come times 5.
That moment comes. But when it does, you need a nice poem.
True. But you still can let it come. Then, if that's the case, just get a Lamborghini, cheat on your wife, and do what you need to do to fulfill your destiny.
That's the way to go. That's called going all the way. That's what Bukowski's talking about. He's not talking about pursuing a higher art.
Cheating on your wife.
He's talking about like, dude, fuck this bitch. Get some fucking pussy, dude. See if you don't. Yeah, that ends up. That's a shower. That's a cry shower.
Dude.
Cheating on your wife is definitely sitting in a bathtub like, what the fuck have I done?
Nobody wants to laugh about it with me, but it's my favorite thing to bring up as jokes.
Cheating on your wife?
Cheating on your wife.
Yeah, dude, it's
so
hilarious.
Funny. It's so funny.
Because fucking
Nobody agrees with me.
fucking is funny.
Yes.
You look like a dumbass. Yeah, and you're destroying a family. So your dick feels good for like 5 minutes. And then you get done and you sit on the edge of the bed of the hotel. Somebody sat right there. Where you're sitting.
Oh,
right
God.
here.
Just
Same
fucking,
thing. Just like,
true.
fuck. Some fucking lady's like, I'm going to call your wife. You're married, you piece of shit.
He told me you'd leave her. I thought you were like kind of cool and like we had a whole
saving
thing
up for a fucking Mini Cooper.
Yeah, dude.
Convertible Mini Coopers are cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was like doing the dishes the other night and it was just like, dude, like
guys do it, dude.
I get how the body gets away from you.
They rip
you get
it.
horny, dude.
Everybody gets horny.
Fucking horny. And it's
you
like
have to bait, dude.
Yeah.
That's
I know. I do. That's the thing. I'm off the nog. So I'm getting my full fucking powers back. And good boy, dude.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though. I talked to Brittany. I said, I need maintenance.
That's nice.
Bro. I need that.
Ooh.
Work that in. I'm not pressuring you, but like
that's pretty hot.
That's the kind of stuff I like. Let's
a
trade
maintenance
stuff.
J. Any type of J, maintenance wise, is fucking cool.
Dude, purely mechanics. She could literally just slide under me on a skateboard, dude. Like, whatever.
With a rag.
Just put me up on a lift.
Yep. You're leaking. You're leaking pretty bad.
Your ass is pretty dirty. We cleaned your ass out while we were down there. But yeah, man. No, yeah, you must. You must.
You must go all the way. Roll the dice.
You must.
God, I'm so fucking gay.
No, dude, that fucking.
You know what
rules.
else? It was during a pretty intense breakup, and I was considering getting a tattoo.
Oh, dude, what were you gonna get?
I've done it several times, dude.
What were you gonna get?
I don't know.
Want to be wild?
It would have been the lamest. It would have been probably something involving this poem. I would have been so embarrassed.
Hey, man.
It's not the first time. Anytime I've been through a serious breakup or something dramatic, I've been like, I should get a tattoo.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I have no idea, but it's happened a couple times.
It's kind of sick.
Like 3 different times in my life, I've been like, I'm getting one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't pulled the trigger yet.
I won't. I'll never do that. Well, I don't want to say never, but because that's a tight one, dude. Come on, bro. Why'd you get that?
Because I told you, I was in a lunch truck with my brother and I was talking shit. I'm working with my brother. We're in a lunch truck, his lunch truck. I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, anything I say, it was him. And we had a female employee and it was me. And we're sitting in there and we would make, like the cold brew iced coffee. This was like years ago, back in like 2008, 2009.
Before they were
But I didn't know really what it was. I knew like he used to put it in my house. So I would have this big apparatus in my kitchen where like it would be like 5 to 10 pounds of coffee beans ground up and you let water sit on them and it slowly drips down into like a syrup and you filter that, you like refine that.
Is that what cold brew is?
Yeah. So I'd come down every morning and be like, because he'd be like, how's a cold brew? Because I'd check the yield and be like, it's nice. We got a lot of syrup. So
you guys have been making shit. You guys never stopped making shit.
Dude, this is in like 2009.
Good God.
So I'd come down, I'd be like, bro, nice yield last night. We got a lot of, I didn't realize how strong that shit was.
You guys are definitely farmers.
Dude.
You have farmer's blood. It's out of control.
That flies back.
I knew he would be fine.
He did rise.
Michael Myers.
I thought he felt
Myers
true.
too. He's back. His jaws too.
Dude, I would come down. I would drink that syrup. You're supposed to water it down.
Yeah.
So we would do cafe con leche, and I'd pour some milk and dump some of that syrup in there. And dude, I'd be
cafe con leche.
Cafe con leche, dude. So I'd be.
I had no idea what you're doing. It's just some coffee. You're like, throw some leche on there, bro. This is very European.
My brother's
truck
like, try cafe con leche. So he's pouring like basically like liquid fucking amphetamines into a cup. But I mean, that's dramatic, but still, I was like, dude, I was getting zoomed, bro. Yeah. So I was like, I'd be in this lunch truck, be like, yeah, pretty much anything I say, I do. Like if I say something, I'm going to do it. I'm in there talking shit in this truck. And the lady was like, didn't you say you're going to get a big Don't Tread on Me tattoo all down your back, like the 50 Cent tattoo? And I was like, I'll get a fucking tattoo. And I
should have.
Dude, I somehow through this was like, and I was like, I'll get a tattoo right fucking here. She was like, my friend's a tattoo artist. I was like, fucking call him. She called him and she was like, I set up an appointment. And I was like, okay. And the dude called, I'm not fucking doing this. Fuck this. And the dude called me and he was like, bro, like shit's so slow. I just want to make sure you're still coming in. Everyone's canceling on me. And I went, motherfucker.
Oh, dude.
I went in, dude. I got the snake and the Don't Tread on Me. And then I try to cover it with more stuff because the fucking Don't Tread on Me.
I remember that. You tried to cover it up with the cool background.
The desert background.
Can I see it again?
It's like a girl desert background.
It's the funniest fucking
this fucking thing. It's a girl. Look at
that cactus is humiliating.
Dude,
The skyline's nice.
Skyline's sick, but that cactus is crazy,
The cactus
dude.
is the only thing fucking it up.
I know.
Don't tread on me is fucking wild, dude.
I know, bro.
I don't think I ever let that sink in how insane that is. That you don't tread on me, tattoo.
Dude, if I had just gotten
That's a red flag, dude. That's a fucking insane thing. It's not that bad. For some reason with you, it's not that bad.
It's every now and again I pop my shirt off and forget I have it. And my thing is it signs me up for a whole thing that I'm going, no, it's not like that. It's like,
yeah.
I had like 2 weed plants in my house and I was like, nobody can tell me what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I had 2 shitty weed
It
plants.
does suck that got
Godbud. Was a
really.
shame. Yeah, then it got like hyper politically charged.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck yeah, dude. No one can tell me what to do.
It's cool.
It does rule.
It is cool.
It does rule. I fight the battle of like, yo, I should go all the way. And I'm like, I'm not getting fucking sleeves. What the fuck am I
You
talking?
should not get sleeves.
I'm not. I will not.
Promise me.
I won't. Trust me. I won't get any more tattoos
You
ever.
never know.
The only thing I fight against is Bible verses, dude. That's the only thing I'm like, bro, getting some Bible verse tats would be nasty. But I'm like, dude, no.
Bible verses would be tight.
I fight them off every week, dude.
You should get pictures of your kids on your chest.
That'd be sick.
A lot of UFC fighters have just full portraits of their family members.
That would be sick.
Yeah, they're hilarious. It's a baby's face, and it's like...
No, I decided. Because that was the thing. I'm like, I could fix this with that. And I went, you know what? No, I'm not getting any more fucking tattoos.
Yeah.
They're a waste of time. I'm 0 for 2 on tattoos. I'll hang it up.
You can get a Bible verse, dude.
Bible verse would be nasty. That's the only ones that get me.
Bible verses are pretty sick.
Proverbs,
do you have
bro?
one? Yeah, Proverbs is the
I have
shit.
like 10, dude, I could get. I have like 10. But yeah, I'm not.
Oh, come on.
Oh, bro, if the thing comes to me, I'm going to snag that thing.
Go ahead, dog. If you snag it.
I made contact, but I didn't snag. Oh, God, it was in my hand. Ah! It's dead right
What
there.
a fucking snag, dude.
It's dead, dude.
Did you find the body?
Hold on, give me the light.
I saw him go down.
I smashed that thing to smithereens.
Wow, that was crazy. You grabbed that, dude.
Bro, I'm at the top of my fucking game right now.
Yeah, there it is. I see him. I see him. It's official.
Zoom in, Gardy.
That's big.
Snag, saw him, and then threw him down and stomped him.
That's big.
I got him twice.
Hold on, let me take a picture like the guys who found Saddam. All right, where are we at? We should switch to the page, right?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
All right, let's switch over to the Patreon.
I'll record him.
Thank you guys for listening. We have to switch to the Patreon. We're in a hurry. We have to get to the World Series of poker, of World Series of baseball. Thank you for coming.